time, technology, right, has been designed to make transactions frictionless. Right? I can have an Apple wallet. I don't even have to put in my credit card number. I can click on the thing. So how do we make things frictionless? Frictionless technology, Silicon Valley, good. Anything that makes things easier, transactions easier, is good. The problem is when you make transactions easier in dating, it turns dating into something that's transactional, and it shouldn't be transactional, it should be relational. So old school online dating, when I used to do it, Match.com, JDate, blah, 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 you'd have a long written profile, a couple 100-word essay. You'd write an email based on what that person wrote in the essay. Hey, Danielle, I read your profile. I really like that you're into this and this. Made me think of this and this. You'd have a conversation. And this is akin to two people meeting at a party in real life. Mm-hmm. Right? I don't just tap you on the shoulder and be like, hey, I like your earrings. Here's my number. That's not how people do that. In real life, it's, how do you know the host? This is a great 80s mix. Awesome charity we're doing this for. What are you drinking? Like, there's some context.
Right.
And then the conversation leads for me to talk to you and say, hey, Daniel, you want to step outside and grab a drink? And you're like, sure. Then we talk for an hour out there. And at the end of the night, oh my God, it's getting late. Could I get your phone number? And you write it on a napkin. And then I bronze that thing because that's a big night. I got a woman's phone number. I worked for that. Imagine that same party where there's a lineup of 100 guys behind me with napkins. That's dating
but
apps.
No game. I mean, not even a let's step outside and have
That's right. But that's dating apps. Yeah. So that's our problem. We've taken a shallow medium like online dating and we've removed the depth from it. We've removed the profile. We've removed the email. Dating apps, in case you don't know, because you're a married woman, are faces and one-line bios.
Right.
And you swipe right if the person is cute enough. And if you make a match, then you start texting. So the ability to get someone's phone number, Danielle, I could get 100 phone numbers in a night. It's been devalued. And when something's devalued, how seriously do we take it? Why should a man take you seriously if he could watch TV, eat dinner, and swipe right on 100 women? Why is your phone number more precious than the other 100 women he swiped right on? That's where we are. It's actually leveled the playing field where women used to have a great upper hand because men would approach them. The guy has to put himself out and get rejected. Now it's average, below average guys could do this all day.
Yeah.
Right? Swipe right all day and get a ton of phone numbers. And how many do you think they could go out with on Saturday night? So people think that swiping right and texting is some sort of meaningful exchange when it's actually a bottom of the barrel exchange. And that's why we've got this level of dissatisfaction, is because the technology has enabled people, the way Twitter has enabled people to take nuanced discussions and turn them into 280 characters. This has enabled people to commodify dating like a slot machine, gamify it. So now they're not people. They're just faces on a screen, and they're disposable. And we all, men and women, feel disposable when we're using it, but we don't think we could stop.